Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Hogwarts Legacy. Off screen, I topped off my potions, got some more of my cabbages, and changed into the new Kobold Debonair underclothing. The shopkeeper outfit was nice and all, but I like the contrast of the white as well. It looks good with the robe. Alright. So we're going to be doing today, possibly multiple quests, but we're going to be going to the quest for Sebastian down here. So let's go do that real quick.
You're here. Good.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned.
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
I'd be interested to know what else the student discovered.
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it, but I suspect if it was important enough for Slytherin to stash in his spellbook, it's worthy of further study.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't, I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do.
Let's start out the report. The catacomb assignment yielded more than I imagined. Learning about our ancestors was illuminating. However, I stumbled upon something else I could not ignore. In an area beyond the Great Room, which had suffered decay amid the turned-over sarcophagi, I discovered an oddly shaped relic. Immediately I sensed power. I would be thrilled to study its removal in my life.
I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
What's with catacomb? Isn't it catacomb? Well, I think aluminum and aluminium. Pronunciation is different.
I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
I've been through worse.
At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the tomb insect-free.
Spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Opening all of
That
them is empty.
the fuck is down there?
Revelio.
We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified.
Come here.
This room is smaller than it looks.
Flip for some reason. Oh, jeez. No clue why it decides to, perform Cirque du Soleil up here.
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
Ooh. That's actually cool. What's irritating me is, my friend, he found bookcases, for his room of requirement. I'm just sitting like, ugh! I want the bookcases!
Revelio.
That up.
Revelio.
There we go.
Revelio.
And since I now know that there are,
Revelio.
stuff I need to collect, I'm assuming it's all over there. The rock's gonna be over there. But now that I know there's cosmetic stuff. Let's go. Tommy Crucio, I made it better.
We've read the world, all this grass. It no longer feels like a tomb.
Revelio.
I've read about catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems, often cave-ins.
And then were abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine, though.
Yeah, sure we will.
Revelio. Revelio.
Alright. Don't see anything else. Onward! That's an arena.
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd. Revelio. There's something here by the altar.
What's this? Excuse me. I thought you mentioned the relic in my report and was reminded to leave it where it lay, but research has come before my failure to the rules. I sensed something about this relic. Ah, so Ravenclaw. I was told that those chosen by English oak wands have powerful intuition. I believe it. Therefore, when no one was looking, I acted. I conjured 2 barricades to isolate the relic. Ancestors forgive me. I use their very bones as the key. Oof. I plan to return it, but first I must ready myself for one next segment. Oh! Well said.
What did you find?
Imperio.
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades, I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperious Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Do you think the pages were left here on purpose?
Slytherin mentioned a student who excelled in charms and always carried a satchel stuffed full of notes. They might have been left on purpose, or the student may have simply dropped them.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even
I
imagined.
Revelio.
Look, bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or, in this case, no bones. Revelio.
Alright, so that has a spider in it, so I'm gonna leave that alone.
If this archway's been barricaded, we can find a way through.
Confringo. Accio. Confringo. Accio.
Lots of bone rattle.
Revelio.
Alright,
Accio. Wingardium
time to make the bone barricade. Oh, that's so awesome. So goth. I love it.
We're in its moon. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory.
Fair.
Revelio. Here.
Come on. Alright.
You've done it.
Revelio.
Well, I'm not done yet.
I felt it in my bones.
Nice.
Ugh. I just learned that you can
We've
actually
made it this far.
teleport through these.
Clearly, we have more to do.
So it's kind of cool. Oh boy.
Confringo. I need to
There's
find a safe
Spectacular.
way across.
Alright.
Lumos.
Fuck off.
Confringo. Lumos.
go.
Lumos. Confringo. Lumos.
I don't see anything else here.
Heal. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio.
That.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Go.
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Make more bone bridge.
Rickety Bone Bridge complete.
I love this fucking necromantic bone shit. It's so stupid.
Revelio.
So we've gotten here. Large tables, cool. This may have just been the exit.
Revelio.
Alright, so that was solved. Easy little puzzle. I like it. Alright.
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something.
Oh
The
no.
student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
Where did you learn the Imperious Curse?
I taught myself. Don't tell Ominous that I've told you. It's not exactly something I can brag about, but it may come in handy. I think you ought to know it.
Shouldn't I know more about what the curse entails?
Remember the blasting curse? Same idea, except when it comes to unforgivable curses, your intention has to be clear. You have to mean it.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand's movement. It's not an easy spell to master.
The way I see it is, the unforgivables should be definitely kept track of, because they are really dangerous. But, you know, license type deal. Not really. I actually hate these spells. This one specifically, I really hate. Taking control of someone's mind is really disturbing.
Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Alright. Force the enemies to fight as if they were companion. While under your control, they take reduced damage from other enemies to prolong their allegiance to you. Also, curses the victim and curses the enemies take Jeez. Yeah, that's... I probably won't use that curse.
Revelio.
So... we need... I don't know which way we need to go. I'm assuming we need to go that way.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I try.
Heh. Oh, I see. Fuck. Can I put that back? Let's see.
Revelio.
Silence. That one. I'm assuming they're combinations.
That works.
to open doors.
Keep going.
Revelio.
Yep.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Alright, so this is the way we need to go. So I want to sit here for a second. Let's Sebastian sit there for a second. Ow.
Confringo.
That's a big boy. Oh, big girl. Sorry, my apologies. Off. Get my one on the mark, matriarch. Fuck off.
Never knew spiders could make such a mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it?
There we go.
Confringo.
Just go through here? Cool.
Revelio.
What we got in here? This. Alright, nice.
Confringo. Revelio.
We seem to be doing pretty good so far. Alright. Spiders and chests, how much do we have?
Revelio.
That. Anywhere with that. Onwards! There, but there is a big chest down
This
here.
catacomb has suffered decay, just as the student's summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time.
Legendary outfit. Nice! Ah, I was trying to do my zip through it. I got too close before I started the roll.
Confringo. Revelio.
Can I bombard at that?
Bombarda.
No. Alright. So, next one is Tetris Circle. Tetris Circle.
Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Next one is Tetris Win. Where's that one? Oh, there it is.
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa.
There we go.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done.
God damn.
Revelio.
The
I
puns.
see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
Huh. That's fight. Do this. I mean, cursed by Imperial would be another. Do this. Ah, fuck that noise. Hi! Yeah, I really don't like Imperio. It makes me feel bad. So it's Torture Curse, of course, but ugh.
For a moment there, I thought that would never end.
I went through it quickly. I killed them quickly. What are you talking about?
Revelio.
See, chest, nothing hidden.
Confringo. Revelio.
Alright.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet. Revelio.
There's still a few things in here, dude. What's this? The world contains abundant potential. Its possibilities could benefit not only wizard kind, but the world. But the dark sacrifice involved to realize its intent may be too great. Until we know more, please do not resolve about that. It's going to be a sacrifice. It's going to involve death, isn't it?
Sebastian, the relic. Look.
Could it be?
The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
I'm willing to ignore what the journal says. We're taking the relic.
Agreed. This is meant to be. For Anne's sake, I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep this relic secret, especially from my uncle.
Oh, there's ominous.
Is that ominous? Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I heard you encourage Sebastian to take the relic.
Sebastian's done his research. He knows what he's doing.
Sebastian makes things sound easy when they could be impossible or dangerous. We need to stop him.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
You're right. This seems far riskier than Sebastian realizes.
Good. We're agreed. We don't allow him to leave here with the relic.
I do think we should talk to him, but I fear we won't stop him from taking the relic.
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we negotiate. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool.
You're not, Ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact. Let's trust him to know what's best.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late. Go then. Leave with the relic. I'll not say a word more. I hope I don't regret this.
Sebastian, we're ready.
Oh boy.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way. Come on.
Dark sacrifice. That's definitely going to be a blood sacrifice of some sort.
Well, what happened back there?
Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you and he'll change his mind. Is that it?
Oh no.
I told him we ought to give you this chance, that the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
This isn't going to end well for both of us, or all of us.
I never wanted to keep all this from Ominous. He just doesn't understand. And I didn't want to worry him all over again. As we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne.
Yeah, but magic comes with a price. What if it's something you can't pay? Oh, Lord. Oh, Volkrov's on fire.
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like Ominous. It'd only upset her.
Why did we need Imperio down there?
Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet.
Alright, let's see what's going on.
They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
There we go. Hold on. Bombarda, where's it at? There it is. While someone's charging, while someone's charging up the spells. Off! Damn, just everywhere. No.
I'm handling it.
Fuck off! I was aiming that, but hey, Splash got him. One more. There we go.
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
You did what you had to do.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
Damn. Wasn't expecting to use Imperio like that. God damn. Oh. Hey, what's up?
What was he thinking?
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Why, Sebastian?
Well, he did protect her, so... He didn't have to have the goblin kill himself, though. That went, way too far. Alright, next one. I'm actually really curious about this dragon's degree. Over in Hogsmeade.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Save right quick. Here. Alright.
Over here. This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
Rookwood is working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig had asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps to shed light on what we saw at the tent. Don't worry, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can. I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
Sounds good to me. I was also expecting a bit more. Alright, let's go talk to Nazi. Not Nazi, what? Nazi. Oh, Undercroft. Well, let's go do that first. Come on.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased.
I do love that we're talking about dark arts underneath the classroom for defense against dark arts.
Are you trying to get yourself killed? Do you have any clue what kind of creatures live in there? You're lucky to be alive, but by God, when you come back...
Alright, Sebastian, what's up?
Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft, nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh? That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
What did you mean you'd send Anne a crest so that she'd know to meet you?
We just lost our parents, and we were packing up to go and live with Solomon. We couldn't take everything. She was carefully organizing her prized possessions, a box of artifacts she'd collected to do with our family. Jewelry, cards, old photographs. She got to her favorite, a handmade crest, and without a second thought she handed it to me. This will keep you safe, she said. It holds no enchantment, but I've kept it with me since. That's how I can reach Anne. I'll get the crest to her with plans to meet.
Be careful, Sebastian. Your uncle could intercept it. We'll be expelled.
Even if Ominous is upset with us, he has no love lost for his family. He'd use their connections to the headmaster if we needed his help.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this. I'll send you an hour when I have news.
So, I know he's going to teach us the Killing Curse eventually. I'm really curious how that's going to play in. Alright, where is... There she is. What's down here too? Oh, beating a curse. I'll check that out later. I have a few ancillary side quests here in Hogwarts I keep forgetting to do.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
So frustrating. You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful. Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you. And she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
So frustrating. She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus, and it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now, much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
Were you born an animagus, or did you learn to become one?
Animagi are not born. The process is quite elaborate. It involves holding a mandrake leaf in one's mouth for an entire month, then placing the leaf in a crystal phial so that it is imbued with moonlight, then adding one of your own hairs. And that is just the beginning. Self-transfiguration is common among students at Wagadu, but Professor Weasley considers it much too dangerous to teach at Hogwarts.
The process of becoming an Animanga is actually really long. She mentioned the placing it underneath the tongue thing. That's just the beginning part. That is the step one. Or actually, that's not even step one. That's getting the ingredient prepared. Afterwards, you have to keep the phial with the leaf hidden from all light until you're ready to do the process. You also have to cast a spell over your heart every night until a full moon. Then you can attempt it. It is a long, arduous process.
Can you choose what form your animagus will take?
Oh no. A person's animagus form is determined by their personality. My mother is convinced that my form is a gazelle because I adapt well to any situation. I believe it is because I can sense danger and keep my wits about me.
How does it feel to transform into an animal?
Well, the first time it can be a bit unnerving. I felt a kind of searing pain and a strong double heartbeat. But it gets easier the more you do it. I no longer feel any pain, and I must say, I find a sense of comfort in the double heartbeat. And I love being able to view the world from a different perspective.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent. She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
We're making good progress. We can't quit now.
I agree. I have never considered quitting, even for a moment. You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Ranrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them. My mother cannot know where I am all the time. Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
Not a problem. Is that it? I guess so. Why is everyone confiding in me all of a sudden? Jeez. Alright, let's head somewhere and wait. See if we can get some owls to proc. What map? I know sometimes when you fast travel away or wait, you can get an owl.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Whoop, there we go. Alright, let's wait and see. There it is. I'm gonna wait till daytime. And we may go a little over, but I'm gonna go ahead and start this quest. Because I am really curious about this dragon. Plus, I kind of want to return the egg to the mother. I'm also wanting to see the dragon. I love dragons. They're awesome.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Tales of Beetle the Bard still ring true today.
Save right quick. Poached egg. Oh, that's horrible.
It's been Minster for so long, I don't remember who came before it.
It's not like her to forget. I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
What kind of research is she doing?
It varies from week to week, but it's always to do with creatures. Last week she was studying legnots in Plimpes.
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realised that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
How do you track a dragon long after she's gone?
Tree canopies, burn marks, things like that.
Well done. You certainly know what you were doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's all right. I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on. And she's likely frantic about her egg. Here we are. I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing here.
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
That sounds straightforward enough.
We should be in and out. Then we can be finished with the poachers once and for all.
If you're right about finding her here, how do we go about returning the egg?
Her nest will likely be in the heart of her den, which she will be keeping guard over. It might also be more charred than anywhere else, I imagine.
Well then, let's find our dragon and return her egg.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot.
Fair point.
And one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already.
Fair.
I'm ready when you are.
I wasn't going to ask about keeping the egg, even though I kind of want to. Because
There she is, above us. She did make it home safely.
a pissed off dragon's not a good dragon to have
As if she wasn't
flying
colorblind
around
to the
school.
other dragons.
Ashwinder egg. Yeah, Ashwinders would grow here. Oh, she's gorgeous.
Poor thing must be worried sick, wondering what happened to her egg.
Probably.
For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
Let's hope it stays that way. At least
Ravelia.
we came to do.
Man, that's a poacher's nest. Poacher's spot.
I wonder how many they brought to capture her. At least 10.
Tell us. Ravelia.
Don't want to kill these guys. Ooh, that's a cave. Always need more Horklump juice.
Ravelia. Prepare her.
Fantastic.
There she is again.
She's breathtaking.
Yeah, she is.
One foot in front of the next and quiet as can be.
I feel bad for her freaking wings. That membrane. I really hope that it will regrow.
I wonder how good her eyesight is.
Probably really
I
good.
beg your pardon?
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. From a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep to her.
Ah, fuck.
Hebrideans love sheep.
How lucky for us.
Back there. Alright.
Watch your step.
I'm fine. Done. Done. Don't see any poachers, which is a good sign.
Stop.
Or just raring for a fight.
That part? Oh, jeez.
Ravelia.
Quiet.
Well.
What was that?
Hopefully she remembers us. Ow. Whew. Great thing that I can get her out quick like that. Dang.
Ravelia.
Watch out! It's
she's gorgeous.
Welcome. It's a little too warm, if you ask me. I don't suppose you'd listen to reason.
I'd normally try, but we're well past. Get to the opening below.
Working on it. We're good. Coming through. You pretty lady.
Leaving quickly.
Brilliant. Revelio.
Oh, where on the map am I, anywho? I just gotta I can't check the map. Probably so we don't fast travel away.
There's the nest. We're almost there.
Nest? Can I see it from here? Yeah. Alright, cool. Orphlum.
Good thing. Why is every bridge here broken?
Serious.
Reparo.
Well, she's probably breathing fire and destroying everything. They actually destroyed them while,
Now, if we
being
just
taken.
return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss.
well, I'm hidden.
Revelio.
That was brilliant. And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's what Gran always says. The important thing is that we survived it. And we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
Shall we head back? I'm ready if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Hauntel Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True. So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie. Unless...
Unless what?
Unless they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl.
They're after her Gran, aren't they? Payback.
How could I have been so blind?
Alright, so we're gonna call it here though. Hope you guys enjoyed the set. We're probably gonna get a message from Poppy after arrest. So I hope you guys enjoyed the set. I'll see you guys next time where we'll continue from here. I'm gonna fast travel to Room of Requirement real quickly, see if we get a cutscene or get a thing. I hope you guys enjoyed the set. I'll see you guys next time where we will continue from here. But until then, as always, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Bye bye.